Bola, the Cater sheet, one of the weakest go all the train and Cogodigas, Treasure and Boat Hall, you know. It's great to be able to talk tonight as backbenchers on the first P&B debate. We have time, and everybody should get time here, and sharing with government backbenchers. Of course, Deputy Noel and I aren't in that category. I want to praise all the frontline staff, ESB especially, outdoor council staff, civil defence, Red Cross, the contractors, agri-contractors and plant contractors, and farmers and volunteers, and of course the nurses that go out all the time, the district nurses we used to call them community nurses. And just to lament one, Osel, John English, a busy, wonderful farmer and contractor, great family man. And he died only last week, put to rest in Castle Grace where he lived. And he needed power for his, equipment that he needed for his ill health, but thankfully he got it and he died peacefully. I also want to say that Storm Éowyn highlighted the danger of the government energy policies, of the grants which were left people sitting in the cold with no grants of planning, with no way to heat their homes. Pure, unadulterated nonsense that people are forced to build houses to get planning in the country so hard to get, with no chimneys and no way of heating anything. I hope that we learn the lessons from those. We should also support the small organic growers. They've been hugely hit, and they're not able to apply for the grant because their income is too low and they're not in that. Trees and hedges by the roadside, it shouldn't be there. Any of them. And I asked for the period of hedge cutting to be extended by a month this time, even a fortnight. No. The government of this, still the Greens are controlling it. Health and safety must trump the birds and the bees and all that stuff. We must also do forward planning 2 or 3 generations, something like the Welsh Parliament did, the Welsh Assembly did, for 2 or 3 generations ahead, that we'll have generators and we'll have powers and we'll have alternative energy. And we're cutting off our nose to spite our face here. I know the Greens have been run out of office, but the problem is they have people appointed in different ministerial positions and official positions. They're going to continue implementing those policies. Unless the realtors here and realtors Sinn take it by the horns and go back to nature. Let nature do its work. And I have to mention the ash dieback and the failure of successive governments over the last 15, 20 years. Farmers are perilous at the way it's been treated. And agriculture, forestry, and I wish Michael Hilly-Ray well, because Deputy Hilly-Ray, Minister Hilly-Ray, because Pepper Hackett, literally single-handedly, former minister, just destroyed it. So we need to think wisely, think smartly, and none of all these fanciful schemes. And then when the storms come and hit, and when the power's out, people are perished in their homes, and they can't cook or boil an egg, they can't do little, and they can't watch the news, they can't do anything else. They're just switched off from reality. So we need to change our policies there.
Thank you, Deputy.